many of us find the US governmental system pretty complex, sort of from afar.
Really?
Yeah, so, so let us explain, what are you going to do inside the White House in the coming years?
I will say this, it is tempting to think that with a change in US administration, some switch has been flipped. It's not quite that way, is it, really? Our interests, the US interests in the Arctic, like those of so many other countries, are long and enduring, and at its best, US policies in the Arctic ought to be, should be, and likely, I should say for the most part, have been bipartisan. It needs to be that way. But some things have changed. It is true. Some of you may have heard we have rejoined the Paris Agreement. And I do think there is a renewed commitment to meet the climate challenge and all that that means. We know that the Arctic is warming on average 3 times as fast as the rest of the planet. This is already having significant consequences for the region and for the people who live in the region. But while climate is a key driver, there are many other things happening in this space too, and we need to get a handle, get on top of all of it, the full suite of issues. And I think that's what the resurrection of this mechanism in the White House is to try to get a handle on. There are some 18 federal departments and agencies in the US executive branch alone that have some responsibilities in the Arctic. And the steering committee is created to try to do a better job coordinating their activities and their actions across the government. And it's not just in the government. We need to begin, I think, by listening with humility to all those who have interests in the region outside of the US federal government and outside of the United States.